Yeah. I came in his name, I'm saved by his grace. By his grace. I came in his name, I'm saved by his grace. 2,000 years ago, he died on a cross so he could show you how to live your life without sin and without lies. The devil took him on a mountain top and offered him every kingdom. He would not stop. He said, "Son of man, worship me. Come over, bend your knee." I said, I came in his name. I am saved by his grace. Surrounded himself with 12 good men. Disciples is what we called them. There was Matthew, Mark, Luke and John, and they told the story after he was gone, how he was born and raised. It only took 3 days. In his name we are saved, but only by his grace. I came in his name. I am saved by his grace. Bink. On the day you were born, God looked down at the place you lay. He took a deep breath and then he blew in the clouds and he blew them away. Heaven and earth he built, it took him just 6 days. Took him twice as long to make that smile for your beautiful face. I said, cause you're a natural, actual girl. Tra-la-la-la-la. I'll work for days and I'll toil for hours and hours just to pay for your dress, all your wedding flowers. Dress will be made from the finest silk threads. It will fluster the priest, turn every man's head, as you grace the aisle with those curves and that smile, that smile. Wake them, cause you're a natural girl. Blushed at your beauty when they caught a glimpse of your legs, your arms, your feminine charms, those charms. Cause you are a natural, actual girl. Tra-la-la-la-la-la. Someone send a message to my father up above and tell him I found this girl, the one I truly love, the one that he sent down home from heaven up above. She fits me just like a glove. Cause you're a natural, actual girl. I climb the walls and I'll climb the highest steeple. At the top of my voice, I sing to all the people. Found this girl, I love, the one from above, above. Cause she's a natural, actual girl. Tra-la-la-la-la-la. You got natural curves, yeah. I write your name from Venus, Jupiter, Mars. When you look up at night, you'll see your name written in the stars. Cause you're a natural, actual girl. Oh, because that's for you natural girls. How you're doing on a nice non-spinning stationary flat plane? Window, music. No, I don't want to sign up with my email, thanks. This one goes out to all you women in black. I mean, men in black. Sorry, men in black. Gentlemen. No. Anybody like the blues? There's a man who leads a life with danger. To everyone he meets, he stays a stranger. With every move that he makes, there's another chance he takes. Odds are you won't flip-flop me tomorrow. To all the fake psyop actors all around the world, go yourselves. Secret agent man, they're giving you a facelift and a double mastectomy. Yeah. Beware of pretty faces that you find. A pretty face can hide an evil mind. Oh, be careful what you say. You give yourself away. You'll know them by their fruits. Oh, yes. So odds are you won't flip-flop me tomorrow. To all the fake popes, fake pastors, fake imams, fake astronauts, fake presidents, fake prime ministers, you can all go blow yourselves. Secret agent man, giving you a facelift and a double mastectomy. Swinging on the Riviera one day, lying on the Bombay or the next day. Oh, the went the wrong way, slip when you're kissing those flip-flop lips. Odds are I won't kiss you tomorrow. To all the fake porn stars that are actually men, secret agent man, they've given you the chip chop and a pair of fun bags too. That one goes out to all the flip-flops in the world. Yeah, let's sing one for God and we'll get the show on the road. This one goes out to the Heavenly Father. Come on, fingers, work. You can run on for a long time, run on for a long time, run on for a long time, but sooner or later gotta cut, it's gonna cut you down. Go tell the long-tongued liar, go tell that midnight rider, tell the rambler, the gambler, the backbiter. I said tell him that God's gonna cut, it's gonna cut you down. Goodness gracious, let me tell you the news. My head's been wet by the midnight dew. I've been down on bended knee, talking to the man from Galilee. He spoke to me with a voice so sweet, swear I had the shuffle of an angel's feet. He called my name and my heart stood still. He said, Punch, go do my will, go tell the long-tongued liar, go and tell that midnight rider, tell the rambler, the gambler, the backbiter. I said, tell him that God's gonna cut, cut you down. You can throw your rock, hide your hand, working in the dark against your fellow man. Sure as God made black and white, done in the dark will be brought into the light. Run on for a long time, keep running for a long time, run on for a long time, but sooner or later gotta cut, he's gotta cut you down. Stay. Backpack. Gorgeous. Don't pretend you don't want a treat. I know you want a treat. Let's fill your water bowl up as well, shall we? Oh, I'm ready for the knackers yard. I wish someone had sat down with me when I was young and said, when you get older, Peter. Closed window, open. Every day I look at the human skeleton. Why? Because it fascinates me. There are 2 different skeletons in the world, male and female. This is across all smorgasbord of life. It doesn't matter whether you're a plant, a flower, a tree, a bird, a fish, a dog, a cat, whatever, a human. There are males and females of each species. The divine feminine always carries the babies. The males impregnate ladies. Yeah, they impregnate them. Men have got bigger faces. It's a visual difference, look. You can literally see men's eyes are a different shape and a different distance and a different height. Men have got rectangular, far apart eyes with a brow bone running over the top. Women have rounded, close-set eyes, open, close-set eyes, with no brow bone. Men have bigger noses, men have bigger teeth, men have wider dental arches to match the square jaw. Altogether, it looks like a block, a square, a rectangle, and sometimes we call it a cannonball because it's as wide, almost, as it is long. The woman's nowhere near as wide as it is long because she's got a sloping jaw and a pointed chin. We call her the upside-down egghead. A man has a 4-head and a woman has a 5-head. Excerpts of copyright material may, under certain circumstances, be quoted verbatim for purposes such as criticism, news reporting, teaching and research without the need for permission from or payment to a copyright holder. To the noddy holder. Let's get rid of that. Oh, my word. I've stand corrected. This princess was from Persia. Oh, it's the Prince of Persia. That's right. It's not Turkey. I said Turkey last night. I was totally wrong. It's Iranian. It's a Persian prince. Who would have known? Look at the state of that thing. Honestly, 23 men topped themselves because that thing rejected them. He's got a moustache. He's got a damn moustache. Oh, my word. People will believe anything they tell them, won't they? Let's get rid of that. Let's say hello to class. Oh, actually, let me copy and paste stream. What's on? No, not that one. That's the live stream. Give me that page. Yeah, that'll do. Live, home. Pause. Copy. Copper. Tweety, and we're done. Create, tweet, alley up. Good boy. Get off, you tart. Do you want a drink? You want a drink, don't you? That's what you want. It's the only reason you give me a cuddle, Dave. Must be salty, mate, Marley. Right, I'm back. 1 second. Keyboard, mouse. Can I do the show now, Marlo? If that's all right with you, pal. Let's bring that one over there. I don't want that one. There we go. Back to chat. There we go. Who was first in? It was Cool Mama Love. Hello, Cool Mama Love. Evan came second. Tubbs, hello, Tubbs. Sabby, do the boys from Rush. Rush has already been done. There are no gates. There are no pictures. They're not famous enough. Rowley, hello. British Spray Painter, hello. Christine, hello. Bible Chick, hello. You've changed your picture, hello. Jack, hello. Pixie Doodle, Alpha, hello. I've got a bean skin on my tooth. There we go. And there we go. Right, so we are looking at TV shows. We're on TV shows, aren't we? That's what we was doing. TV shows and random requests. Right, okay. TV show. What haven't we done yet? Done the 18. Did I do Knight Rider? I did do Knight Rider. I've done Airwolf. Thinking of a TV show. TV shows. Oh, I know what to do. Always Sunny in Philadelphia, because Race just mentioned it. Always. That's the one. Let's have that one. Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Charlie Day. CD, DC, Devil's Child in reverse. Rob McElhenney, Glenn Howerton, Caitlin Olsen, son of Mancode, Danny DeVito, Mary Elizabeth Ellis, 3 first names. There's a couple more. Artemis Pebdani. He's got rectangular shaped eyes. David Hornsby. Lynn Marie Stewart. 3 first names. Right, that'll do. Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Let's have a look at yours. Charlie Day is the first one up. Let's take that name. We'll slap you in the back file, Charlie, and see what happens. Do you mean there's no Stacey Solomon? Of course there is. Paste. Bink. Right, so we are now into TV shows. Images. Charlie Day. Close set eyes. Can't grow a beard, can she, look? Close set eyes. Massive 5 head. Tiny ears. She's got the sloping jaw. Small is that the boyfriend? Well, we're done right there. No. We're done right here. We're done. We're done. That's game over. The bigger teeth, the wider eyes, the shorter sloping forehead is here, look. The broad shoulders, of course, belong to what can only be described as a vegan male. Right there's your difference. Neck a clock, face a clock, eye a clock, forehead a clock versus 5 head. Look at the 5 head versus the forehead. The male head caves inwards, whereas the woman's bellows outwards. I never used to be able to see the FTMs. I found it much more difficult because the teachers didn't teach them the FTMs. They taught about the MTFs, and even then they weren't clear and specific. They didn't teach gates. It wasn't until I met Beverly that I learned gates, and then it all just fitted together. And now I can teach it within just a few minutes. I know I can. I've done it plenty of times. There's plenty of videos on the lists that show it. Look at that 5 head. Rob McElhenney, whatever you call it. Look at that. They're both women, lot. Both faces are pushed downwards because they've both got big flat heads that bellow outwards because they're widest in the hairline, not in the cheekbones. Men, as I've just shown you, are widest just below the eyes, not in the forehead. Women are widest in the forehead and not in the cheekbones. Learn the parameters of a face. Both of those are women. Right, Charlie Day. Oh, there's his husband. He's got mental illness, hasn't he? Pretending to be pregnant. Nothing on the boobs, nothing on the arms, nothing around the chin. You'd expect that what is she? 15 months pregnant. You'd expect some fat somewhere on that so-called woman. She looks nice and chubby in this photo. Nice rosy glow about her. But then again, all women do look like that. You have this rosy glow. I don't know what to call it. The chemical analysis says it's estrogen that makes you shine and have that rosy glow. I think that may be the right analysis. The reason why you are so... what's the word I'm looking for? It begins with a P. I'm having a brain fart. He's a big fella though, isn't he? That one on the end there. Look at the size of this one. Oof. Right there, that's a big one. He eats 3 shredded wheats, that one. Even this dude's pretty big, stacked over this one, look, with the long legs and the short bodies. A panache, that was the word I was looking for. A certain panache that ladies have. It's gifted to you by God. Men can only try and imitate it. Right there, it's game over. Look at the difference in the eyes. Closer eyes, far apart eyes. That's all you need to know. They're in the wrong order. They've got the wrong heads. It takes a while for you to start seeing it if you're new to this, but give it time. If you're smart, it won't take long, trust me. Charlie Day, they're all FTMs. It's everyone. There are no normal people anywhere in Celebrityville, Sportsville, Politicsville, nowhere. Charlie Day walking And we're done. 2 pictures right there. Another one here. Another one there. Another one there. We've got her. Yeah, she's done. Right, let's go back to the top. Let's have a look at these gates. That's a nice diamond in your legs. Both of her knees are bending outwards. Imagine a diamond shape, yeah? And imagine the diamond squashing down. It pushes the knees outwards, creating that shape right there. It's a woman. It's a small body, a very small skeleton, right, of a woman. Not a big man. Even small men are big. They are. Still got girth on them, strength on them. Don't believe me? Go look at any pub fights. It's all going so well for the big guy until the little guy starts cracking knuckles. There's another nice one there. Straight-legged husband lot versus the bandy-legged. Look at the size of those hips. The wife. Charlie Day. Are you in the back file, Charlie? Let's have a look. Yes, she is. That was weird. Da, 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 da. He's going to want to go out now, you little prick, aren't you? Ooh, dog. Get a dog this head. Charlie Day. There's your first one. Not many gates on her, though. Even back then, look. So, there's Charlie Day. Is that Charlie Day I just did? It is. Charlie Bye. Next. Rob McElhenry. Soviet. Let's open images. Again, the FTM face just jumps off the page. It's an egghead, widest in the hairline, close set, pretty eyes, small ears, lot, small dentals, pink bottom lip, no jawbone, lacking trachea, mastoids, and a place to put Mama Spicy Meatball. He's not though, the big old blonde there. Tell me, which one of them's got further apart eyes? Close set versus rectangular, far apart eyes. I like the way a woman's eyes droop as well. A lot of women's eyes do this. They have this arch to the eyes, like I don't know what the word is. It's a gift from God. It's a grace from God. Gives you those pretty eyes. Oh, is this his fake body? Let's have a look at his fake body. It just doesn't look right, does it? It literally looks like a suit. Right, let's come back. Who are we looking at? Rob McElhenry. I don't know how you say it. Honestly, I really don't care. It's an FTM face. We did the skull. We're looking for gates. Right, enough of that. Let's go straight to walking. Get us through it. Definitely got the husband on the left. Let's have a look at this one. Is that Jimmy Kimmel's? It is Jimmy Kimmel's. It's an inliner. It's not good though. That one's nice right there. That one's perfect. Done. If that's him. Is that him? Rob McElhenry, yeah. We're done. Look at that. I'm taking that picture for training purposes. She's in full mince. Look at it. Look at the hips. Look how they're twisted. They're not even parallel. Neither is the shoulder. Look, it's tilted. There's your cone. There's your childbearing hips. There's your female gate. One foot in front of the other. Absolutely love Jimmy Kimmel's Alley. There's another one. Rob McElhenry. You must be in the back file, surely. You are. Let's add you to this list. Rob McElhenry. There's your second one done. With gates. Bye-bye, Rob. Next. Glenn Howerton. Let's take the name. Shove it in the back file. Copy. Back file paste. And away she goes. Let that search. Glenn Howerton is the next investigation. Straight away, never trust a man whose eyes are too close together. You're starting to see it yet. There's a pattern. There's a ratio. Once you can see it, it's just like looking at these two. The woman has a smaller face. close set eyes and a big five head. And once you become accustomed to seeing it, there's your big five head, there's your close set eyes, there's your high set ears, lacking a jawbone, lacking a trachea, lacking an Adam's apple. Welcome to the show where you don't know that you're part of a show. Oh, I do now though, don't I, Issa? What is that? Almost Jubilant Delight, wouldn't you say? We're looking at Glenn Howerton, who's not giving me any gates. Female face, female body. Let's go back to the top. Walking. There's a nice one. From Flamingo with Diamond. From Full Mints. Flamingo again from the other side. Both of those are flamingos. Glenn Howerton. Oh, I don't know. We got gates on this one. We do. There's another one. That's a nice one at the top. Let's go back. There's a nice one as well. Right there. Getting out the car. Look at the feet. This one's pointing towards 4 o'clock. This one's pointing towards 8 o'clock. The knees are doing the same. That creates this little diamond look. She's a girl. And a shoulder tilt to boot. But it was this picture that was catching my attention. Where was it? No, we're back again. That one. Right there. Absolute bonsai of a gate. And there it is. Straight legs, knees together. Not straight legs, knees not together, feet and knees pointing towards 8 and 4 o'clock. Practice makes perfect. Let's go back. We're done. That looked like boobs. Where was it? Right there. Titties. We're done. Glenn Howerton. Are you in the back file, Glenn? I've got 2 of them. Oh my gosh. Right, we'll take that one. Glenn Howerton. There's your third. Get rid. Next, Caitlin Olsen. Images. Oh, that's definitely a man. Look at that. I'll leave that there whilst I put this in a back file. Caitlin Olsen. Paste. Bink. Wide eyes. Rectangular far part eyes. Short slope. Look. Short down, wide. Wide ass cheekbones, big wide mouth, square jaw, feminized on the chin. Look at the neck. Look at the chin to tie ratio. E.T. phone home. Look at the neck on that thing. Caitlin Olsen. Is he related to the other Olsens? He looks a bit like him. It's a dude. Final answer. Backwards as this world is. Yeah, it's a dude. Final answer. Caitlin Olsen. Did I put your name in the back file? I think I did. Walking. Oh, you're done for. You was the blonde in all these pictures. I didn't realise. Straight legs. Knees together. Space between his feet. It's a man. Back file. Caitlin Olsen. Yep. Right, there's your first 4 for Sunny in Philadelphia. Let's add them in there. Copy. Paste. Boom. And we're good to go, yeah? We are good to go. Right, next. Caitlin Olsen. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another dude on the right, look. Woman here on the left. Can you see it all? Just slots in. It's like looking at jigsaw puzzles. Another one here. Our dress might be in the way. It is in the way. She's mincing old Rob. There he is. With his straight man legs, broad shoulders. Look at his straight vine swinging arms. It's an absolute monster of a man. Caitlin Olsen, final answer, is a dude. Next. Danny DeVito. Well, we've already done Danny DeVito. It's not going to take much to do this one. It's a woman, just on that skeleton alone. Look at the queue line on these legs. There's some really funny pictures of Danny DeVito standing and walking. Straight to walking. Danny DeVito, full mince right there, and a straight-legged bloke on the left with a bowling ball for an head. There's another one there. Danny DeVito mincing. Real easy to catch her. Look at the shoulder tilt, the hip twist. It's all there. Look at the state of this. Till the cows come home. That's a woman. It's not just in the panache of the way she walks, like the swagger. It's the way this calf curves upwards. I've shown you it with loads of people, like Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg. I've shown you how the woman's leg, the calf, curves at the knee like this. And it does it on the side as well. That's because God put curves everywhere, all over a woman. He didn't just put it on your hips and your bum. He put it on your kneecaps, even in your feet, I see it. Your fingers taper inwards. He just added precision to the female skeleton when he made it. The male is just a big clump, right? It's still well designed. Don't get me wrong, Father. You designed men well, but women, I just appreciate real women now when I see them. There's another nice one there. Can't quite see it. Look, it's cut off, but she's mincing. But there you go. We've already done Danny DeVito. She's already on the list, so we don't need to do that one. Mary Elizabeth Ellis. 3 first names. Let's bang you in the back file. Copy. Open. Back file. Paste. That's Caitlin Olsen again. Oh, that's so annoying when it does that. Copy. Don't do it. There we go. Paste. Right, Mary Elizabeth Ellis searching. Whilst it searches for this dude, let's go. Looks. Oh, we're done. We're absolutely done on that picture. He's a unit, an absolute unit. Big head, broad shoulders, long arms, doing the old triad claw look. What's his name? Mary Elizabeth Ellis. 3 first names. Fails skull forensics. I'm telling you now. Give me that face. There it is. They've lopped the... I want to see the track here. I guess that one's good as any. He's got rectangular far part eyes with a short forehead look. It's only short. Large, low set ears, almost in line with the teeth. Wide smile. He's got a square jaw that's been rounded. That's all they've done. They've rounded it and then they've shaved his Adam's apple. You cannot get rid of the mastoids, lot. Or the place to put Mama's spicy meatball right there. There's no Gates. Come on, give us Gates. Well, we're out of picks. Let's go straight up here. Walking. Oh, we got you. There's one straight away. There's my dude in the middle. They're all dudes. Look at the legs. Men walk with straight legs. Straight legs. Straight legs. Their knees stay together. 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 And they leave a space between their feet. Their feet. Their feet. It's a lovely picture. Great for training and teaching people how men walk. Yeah. Is he pretending to have babies as well? Oh, he is the one pretending to have a baby. Oh, we got a beach picture. Brace yourself. That's blurred. That's blurred. Oh, thank gosh for that. I thought he didn't have a top on. You got me. I'm colourblind. He reminds me of Pink in that bikini photo. Let's go back. Just the one gate then. Is he in the back file? Wait 1 second. Yes, he is. And there's loads more gates. I don't know where they are. Mary Elizabeth Ellis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 male gates. But I'll be damned if I know where those gates are. Because they're not coming up under walking. I'm telling you, AI is removing this stuff. Boom, out of pictures. Let's try street. If not, we're moving on swiftly because I've already compared this one. Let me close this. Freeze it. Oh, now the upstairs is opened. Annoying. Vacuum packed. My house. Right, let's come back. So we're looking at Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Let me close that window a second. Elizabeth, you got any more gates, mate? Otherwise I'm leaving. Maybe one there. Yep, straight legs, knees together. Oh. Dang it, they put Alamy in the way. Yeah. Dudes in dresses. So, Drooping Delight, maybe. Of course. They had to have the rainbow flag in there, didn't they? Right, I'm done. Mary Elizabeth Ellis. Next, Artemis Pebdani. I gotta be honest with you, I've never heard of this one, I don't think. I did put him up, yeah. Artemis. I think he might be in the sniper division, do you? That's not an egg, is it? That is not an egg. Large, low-set ears, deep-set, far-apart eyes with brow bone, short, sloping forehead, widest at the cheeks, wide at the bottom, feminized at the chin. I don't even think they gave him boobs. Did they give him boobs? They definitely didn't get rid of his shoulders, look. Artemis Pebdani. Did I put you in a back file? Nope. Paste. Search. Right, it's away. I see a man's face, do you? Oh, I thought I was out of pictures then. I might as well be. Artemis Pebdani. Ooh, I don't know. Is he famous enough? Nope. Not a single gate in sight. We're leaving. Bye, Artemis. Get rid. Next. This might be the same for all of these last ones. David Hornsby. Let's take your name. Slap you in the back file. Oh, it's still searching for Artemis. We'll wait a second till it's finished that search. I might have done it already. Images. FTM face. Where should we start? Let's start there. Open, says me. Coffee bean eyes, flat forehead. She expands and bellows because she's widest in the hairline, not in the cheekbone lot. High set ears, lacking jaw. That's a really weird neck. She must have a sleeve or something, like an overlay, because that looks like quite a big neck. Trachea for a woman. Women don't usually bulge like that. Maybe it's a one-off experimental neck. I've got no idea. You don't usually see that though, do you? There's my girl right there. That's what we're looking for, and it's cut it out on it. Oh no, it's there. Full mints. Till the cows come home. And a shoulder tilt, look. Who's got the bigger face? Just let your eyes go back and forth and it'll jump out at you. The cheekbones as well. Not just the size of the face, the cheekbones will jump out at you. And then you'll see the five head. The bellowing five head versus the huge male skull, look. It's still massive, look. But the face is bigger. It's a man. Who's this one? David Hornsby. Oh, Artemis, backfile. There is no Artemis Padani. Let's see if there's a Hornsby. There might be, because there's some gates there. David Hornsby. Search. Away it goes. He reminds me of... oh, who's it? Is it Candace Owens? No, it's someone like that, though. Can't think. Look at the rectangular, far apart eyes. Look at the soft, open, close set eyes. Here's your gummy bear. And there's your female dentals. Glenn Hornsby fails forensics. Let's go to Gates, Glenn. There's not many on this one either. Told you, they're not famous enough. Backfile's going to be a no then, right? It's still working on it. It's not there. I know it's not. That means Lynn Marie Stewart, 3 first names. He's not going to have out. I'm going to go straight to walking. Oh, wow, he's got a wide face. Whatever age he is, look at that. Absolute blockhead. You're scary, you're scary. Yeah, there's no gates. We're done. And same on this one, I guess. Oh, we're done. That's it. There's your cast of Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Let me cut that out. Swing low. Sweet cherry, oh, coming forth to carry me home. Come on now. What's taking you so long? That's it right there. 27 minutes. Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Paste. Lovely jubbly. Have we got any more? No? Have we? Hello, Tracy. What's happened to your account? That's not the same Tracy, is it? It's the same picture, though. Hello, Tracy. Hello, hello. Right, we're done. Let's come back to class. MASH. Yeah, let's do MASH. Why not? I'm lying in an hospital. An ambulance ran over me. And now I'm lying in Ward 3. Broken legs and fractured knees, 'cause suicide is painless. Alan Alda, Mike Farrell, MF 36s, Loretta Swift, that's an ugly one. Hot Lips, Jamie Farr, Klingon, Gary Berghoff. Right, these ones, I don't think we can get any of these last ones, but we'll have a look. Larry Linville and William Christopher, 2 first names. WC, 33 further. Just like the WC feels further. Images, it's open. Right, let's get rid. MASH, Alan Alda. That's a painting. It's an egghead though, isn't it? It looks like Bill Murray in that. Is it Bill Murray I'm seeing? Even the other one as well, Robert, what's his name? I can't remember. Right, is that Alan's husband right there? Six decades of marriage. 60 years. He looks like he comes from that country I'm not allowed to mention. There, that's the one I know from MASH. Hawkeye, that's how I remember him. Alan Alda, soft eyes, high set ears, small mouth. She's had a jaw implant, maybe. Yeah, I think she's had a chin added on. He looks like someone there, and I can't think who it is. No. Right, Alan Alda. Megan Fox was quoted as saying, do 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 do. She's a doppelganger for him. Megan Fox. I'm a man. There it is. Why has David Hornsby gone up there? I've got to change that. That's always sunny in Philadelphia. Megan Fox admits she's a man. There you go.
I'm a man. You do not look out of here. I'm a tranny. I'm pretty sure I'm a doppelganger for Alan Alda.
Who?
Shake your head. Because I'm pretty sure I'm a doppelganger for Alan Alda.
Alan Alda. She's a doppelganger for this dude, apparently. Megan Fox looks like Alan Alda, in his own words. Megan's, that is.
Oh, get out of here. I'm a tranny. I'm a man. You do not look in the mirror.
Literally telling the truth in plain sight. Yeah, let's get rid of that one. Let's come back. Alan Alda is a doppelganger for Megan Fox, apparently. Alan Alda's son with the meatball knuckles and the big feet. Cause I can see the flip-flops everywhere. Alan Alda. Let's put your name in the back file. Alan. MASH. Alan Alda. There we go. Let's come back. Hot Lips. Hot Lips Hulan. Alan Alda walking. Dude, there's a nice one right there. Good night, Alan. Thanks for playing CSI with your big-footed husband. Game over right there. Alan Alda's a woman. Klinger's a woman playing a man playing a woman. The double flip-flop in plain sight. A woman playing a man playing a woman. Right there. They even told us about that look, but we never saw it. There's one here. Is that Wesley Snipes on the right? Looks like him. It is. Nice mints on Wesley. Female Bigfoot on Alda. There's a nice one. Alan Alda, inline footfall. Feet and knees twisted outwards. 8 and 4. There's another nice one right there. In full mints. Alan Alda. Back file. Yes, of course he's there. Oh, is that Caitlin Alston? I can't remember which one that is. Oh, balls. I can't be bothered to put it up there anyway. Right, don't want to. Alan Alda. There's Alan Alda. Let's go after another one. Mike Farrell, MF. He looks like Joe Biden to me. Oh, the colours of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky. FTMs, they go bold early. I cannot tell a lie. She's got sloping jawline, pointed chin, eye-set ears, female dentals, pink bottom lip, and a massive, giant 5-head with a lump here and a lump there. Game over, man. Mike Farrell, do I have any pictures of you? Again, that giant 5-head. Unmistakable. Look, it's an egghead. You do see it, right? A 5-head that's widest in the hairline because from the corner of the eye, it bellows outwards, creating the Mickey Mouse ear shape into the female head. After taking so much testosterone, the female body doesn't have the parameters for that chemical. God gave the parameters for estrogen, not testosterone, so they have no control where it goes, and more than often it thickens that skull, doesn't it, boys and girls? Hello, Lynn McIntyre. How you doing? We're looking at Mike Farrell. Is that his husband? Oh, it is. Look at that. It looks. Do you know what that reminds me of? Do you know what that looks like? It looks like Zelda from the Terrorhawks. You ready? Let's get a good picture of him. There you go. There's Zelda from the Terrorhawks. There's Mike Farrell's husband. It's uncanny. It really is. Maybe they even modelled it on Mike's husband there. Final answer. Mike's a girl. Is she in the back file? Mike. Nothing. That means Mike's got no gates, doesn't it? Oh, there's something there, but it wasn't a gate, but there might be others in the list here somewhere. Oh, there it is. There is. There's another one there. I've got 2 gates. Well, I didn't have your Mike Farrell, but I do now. Let's take these 2 gates. 1. Oh, where's that other one got? Oh, yeah, back a page. There. 2. Save image. There we go. That's a beautiful 5-head. It really is. I don't know which picture I want. There's so many of them. I like that one. I've got to go with that one. It's straight on. That's got to be a 50-50 or very close to. Save image. Bink. Have we got any more gates, Mike? I'm lying in an hospital. An ambulance ran over me. And now I'm lying in Ward 3. Broken legs and fractured knees. That's a weird walk, isn't it? Look at those pants. I like that one as well, Mike. We'll take that one with your feet. Your husband gives you away on the left. Just a little bit. Is that him as well? Size of them hips. Those chicken nom nom legs, look. Is that him there walking away? Mike Marino. No, it's a female gate though. That 5 head's a belter, Mike. It really is. That's not Mike. Shut up. And we're done. I've got what I need, right? Let me just double check back file. Downloads. Yep, from the top. Mike Farrell, one face. 3 gates. That's it. Is that it? That is it. Thanks, Mike. Right, we're done. Next. Loretta Swit. Hot Lips Houlihan or whatever they call him. Right, let's get rid of that. Images. So, we're looking at Loretta Swit. It's a man, straight away. Look at the size of that head. Rectangular far part eyes, wide ass cheekbones, wide mouth, long neck, square jaw. Absolute blockhead. Oh gosh! Klinger in a suit and Loretta Swit at that age in a dress. Tell me, which one of them's got a bigger head? It's just unnatural, isn't it, to see it like that? Here he is in his heyday. Hot Lips Houlihan. Massive face. Look at those deep set eyes. He looks like, if you make the picture green, he looks like Lou Ferrigno. Oh, is that you? Let's have a look. He's crossing his legs over, but we don't care. The head. Size of head. You know what it reminds me of? Daryl Hannah in Splash. Oh, those teeth. Oh, look at all those tombstones. Look at all of those tombstones. He's got boobs like Spaniel's ears. They're really floppy. I can only put it down to bad surgery and the placement of a male pec. Loretta Swit. Final answer, it's a man. It's a man. If you can't see it, again and again, I can't help you. Wide ass cheekbones, deep set eyes, thick brow bone, short sloping forehead, massive hand, massive jaw, wide mouth. It's a man. Final answer. Loretta Swit, you in a back file? He's not. That means there's no gates for Hot Lips. Let's have a look. Walking. Oh, there's a few now here. These are more modern pictures, but I can't see anything. You'd expect there'd be loads of pictures of Loretta Swit. There's one. It's no good to me. What, is that a dog? Oh my gosh. He pushes his dog round in a baby's pram. There's a baby somewhere in the world that could use that. Is that you on the end? No, it's not. Damn it. He's got no gates. That's why he's not in the back file. Have I got walking on there? I have got walking on there. Let's try street. I don't think we're gonna get this one. You'd have to go to the show, I think. Pull them off. There's one, maybe. Can't see it, dang it. Actors need more money. Flip-flops need more cash. They're not robbing humanity enough yet. They need more. It's not happening. Loretta Swit does not have any walking gaits. Unless that's him there. He's on the right, and it's that one. Gutted. It'd been alright if it was him. He's got straight legs as well, look, fella. Oh, that's game over. You got no chance. That face, that size face, just not... It's never going to pass ever again, is it? Once you know it. That big blockhead with the wide-ass cheekbones. Especially when it's in amongst several big eggheads. Look at all those close-set eyes. All those small dentures. All those five heads. Loretta Swit. Oh, maybe there. What was that, right? Where was it? Black and white photo caught my attention. There. There's a gate. It's not a good one, but it's alright, isn't it? To a newbie, though. Now it's crossed over. Size of them shoulders. He's bigger than his husband, look. The frog-faced bint fails forensics. I've just got no gaits, and I don't like that one. It's just not good enough. The teeth alone tell you it's a man. Look at it. A massive blockhead, square shoulders, huge feet. Loretta Swit, we don't have gaits. Next. Jamie Farr. Klinger. Jamie Farr. Klinger used to make me laugh. Dressing like a woman to get out the army. When she is actually a woman. Open eye sockets, look. Pink bottom lip. No Adam's apple. Beautiful eyes. Big, chocolatey, beautiful eyes. I'm seeing someone. I can't think who it is. Roy Schneider? Jaws? I'm not sure. Right, Jamie Farr. Did I put you in that file, Jamie? Nope. Paste. Jamie Farr. Searching. What's it searches for Jamie? Who's into Babylonian bullcrap, look. They told you. By the rivers of Babylon. And then you got Babby London. Baby London. Babby London. It all means something in the past. The etymology of these towns and cities and places. And stuff they've told us. Some of it was true. Is that Klinger's husband? Real life. Open up. Oh yeah, Klinger's husband's got a bigger face. He's got squarer shoulders as well. He's got an up and down body, hasn't he? Straight legs. Klinger. Jamie Farr. From the TV show MASH. I'm still seeing someone else and I can't think who it is. He's definitely from that country I'm not allowed to mention, isn't he? Just tell. When the rhythm rumba starts to play, dance with me, sway with me. Like a lazy ocean hugs the floor. Sway me close. Something so wrong about it, innit? Knowing it's a woman in a dress. Pretending to be a man in a dress. 90 years old. Klinger's 90 years old. Oh, she's had a good innings, hasn't she, that one? I don't see any gates. Jamie Farr. Almost out of picks, we are. Oh my gosh, Klinger. There's no gates. Jamie Farr. Even the back far, Jamie. No. No gates for Klinger either. It's funny because you'd expect to see a lot of gates of this one walking. As a woman. Walking street. Last chance. He's not famous enough. Right, I'm out of here. See you later. Yeah, we're gone. Klinger next. Gary Berghoff. Oh, this was the little one. Radar. Oh, it's a woman. Final answer. He looks like... who's the one that's meant to be Jim Morrison from The Doors? He's got a strange name. They say that Jim Morrison is this person. He's in the American Senate. I can't remember, but it looks like hair. Right. The small female face look. Pink lips, high set ears, close set eyes, flat five head. I'm seeing Kelsey Grammer from Frasier there as well. I almost remembered that twat's name then. Tape Ludoff. No, I can't remember what it is. It's got a strange name. Jim Morrison is... Oh, I can't remember his name, but he really does look like him. He does look like Frasier as well there. Squashy face. You do see the small face, right? Rush. Yeah, Rush. Rush. Whatever his name is. Yeah, that's who it is, Rachel. Rush. As if I can't remember his name. Mr. Tumble. Yeah, it does look a bit like Mr. Tumble as well. When she got older. When she was younger, I'm seeing more of a Michael J. Fox there. It's the small triangle look, the small open eyes, the tiny ears, the small mouth. I'm even seeing Declan Donnelly in that face. I'm seeing a bit of Jack Nicholson as well. It's the five head and the squashy face. Radar. Gary Berghoff, no gates. Rush Limbaugh, that's who it is. Rush Limbaugh. Yeah, spitting image of Rush Limbaugh. Do you know what else I'm seeing? That one off Seinfeld. The one who's got the missing ear. I can't remember the little one. I'm seeing that one as well. Right, there's no gates for radar. This is it now. We're done. We're done with the show, I think, because none of these are going to have gates. David Ogden Steers. Never heard of it. Walking. Yeah, no gates. And it's going to be the same right through now. Larry Linville. Widest in the hairline, close set, open eyes, high set ears, pink bottom lip, sloping jawline. Let's come back to images. MASH, there she is in all her glory. We're done. That's an egghead. It's widest in the hairline. Look, she's got big ears for a woman. The pink bottom lip. The Getty seal of approval. Look. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get this one walking. And we'll have a lot walking. Larry Linville. Yeah, not famous enough, lot. You'd have to go to the show to get him. Hair. William Christopher, WC, 33. 2 first names. Oh, the priest. Walking. Let's see if she's there. I don't think she's going to be. The further down that list you get. What? William Christopher Walken is bringing up Christopher Walken. Google search. You're screwed. Right, we're done. Close. MASH. Open. Let's cut MASH out. Hold me close. Sway me more. Come on, change screen already. There we go. Is that still MASH? No, that's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. So is that one. It's got to be here somewhere. Change picture so I can see. Come on! It's taking forever. Is that still the same picture? It is. Right, there we go. MASH. 27 minutes again. Yeah? MASH. There we go. Create. Lovely. Open. Next. Tom Segura and wife. Tom. Who the is Tom Segura? American comedian and actor. Copy. Open. Back file. Paste. Away it goes. Why is that not searching? Oh, you little douchebag. Am I still in the right file? I am. Paste. Tom Segura. Away it goes. Soft eyes. He's got a nice Adam's apple and a wide smile. No pictures, not famous. I'm leaving. Walking. Oh, maybe. No, we're leaving. Oh, Jimmy Kimmel's Alley with Diamond. There is one. Doing the devil's horns as well. Never trust a man whose eyes are too close together. Look at those close set eyes on that bint behind it. That's not him, that's not him, that's not him. That one's him, but it's no good. That's not him. None of those are him. They're all other women mincing now, lot. They've all got minces on them. I've got one gate. Where is it? There. Something else here. What's that one? From Flamingo. There's a nice one. From Full Mint / Flamingo. Is that you on the right? Please let that be you on the right there. No, it's the machine. Jelly roll. Wait, how many gates did I get? I wasn't paying attention. Downloads. What do you mean I didn't pick up any gates? I did, didn't I?
Oh, backfile, Tom Segura. Oh, we've already been there, that's why. Don't need them. Oh. Marsh. Alan Alder. I only had one. Alan Alder. Tweet. Open that one. Tom Segura, 4 gates. That's the one we're looking for, that perfect mince. Close, got ya. Close, got ya. Right, Tom Segura, did I? Yeah. 4 gates. Where were your gates, Tom? There's another one there from Flamingo. I've got that one. Can't find the others. Things that make you go, walking. Let's try street real quickly. See if we can get him. Nope, same pictures. We're done. Tom Segura fails forensics. Let's cut you out. 5 minutes, that was fast. Paste. Tom Segura. Right, we're done. Right, back to class. Did I have any requests? Mr. Tumble. Let's do Mr. in Tumble. I can't stand that prick. Can't. Mr. Tumble. Apparently, this one was supposed to have been caught in an Illuminati ritual, sticking his willy in the exhaust pipe of a Range Rover. Apparently, Mrs. Tumble could not have done that because Mrs. Tumble's got a taco, not a sausage. But apparently, this is one of the stories, the conspiracy stories that came out about Mr. Tumble. He was actually caught sticking his dick in the exhaust pipe of a Range Rover. See, it's just to make you think that it's a bloke. That's all it is. The sooner have you think that Mr. Tumble put his dick in the exhaust pipe of a Range Rover than actually have you think that it's a woman in disguise, which it is. Does Mr. Tumble actually have a name? I'd just have a look. Let's just have a look, see if Mr. Tumble's in the back file. I'm sure she is. Copy. Back file. Paste. Mr. Tumble. So Mr. Tumble is a TV presenter in England, does children's stuff. Hello. He does sign language. She does sign language as well. But if you just look at that face, and I mean look at it, all the markers are straight and instant, right? Small pudgy nose, small mouth, pink bottom lip, sloping jawline, close set eyes, no brow bone, arching eyebrow, widest in the hairline, tiny, high set ears. You can see it all, right? It's a woman in disguise. And if you don't understand this, I'm 53 years old and I can't find a single presenter in my day that is a natural person. This includes Roland Rat, Timmy Mallet, Chris Tarrant. It don't matter who I mention. They're all in the club. They even do it to children with special needs. Who's that? Corky. Corky's got Down syndrome, right? No, Corky TV. Is it TV? Corky TV show. Yeah, there you go. Chris Burke, CB 33. Open this one. In fact, we might even let's leave Corky open. Eh? Oh, we'll come back to it. But this is the person we're talking about right here. I find it heartbreaking. No, I find it disgustingly heartbreaking that they're doing this to people with special needs. You only have to look at these two people. Let's get a bigger picture of them. You only have to look at these two people to see that there's something very, very wrong. The skull check is an absolute fail, right? On both. Satan is wicked. Not only did Satan create the Down syndrome, he then inverts them as well. I don't even know if this person knows that she was born a girl or this one a boy. I just find it very disheartening that someone could do this to children. Jesus warns you. He really did. But it's heartbreaking when I see close set, open eyes, high set ears, pink lips, Cupid's bow, sloping soft jawbone, no trachea, no Adam's apple, a subcutaneous layer of fat around the jawbone. She's widest in the hairline. That is a prime example of a female skull. I do believe I've got this one. I can't remember walking. Let me just have a quick look. Did we get him walking? I don't know. I can't remember. There's not many pictures. Right, we'll come back to that one. It really does. It pisses me off that they do this to children. But God wants you to know. It's not normal. It's not nice. And it's not the same as us, right? I get it. The world doesn't move to the beat of just one drum. I get that. But doing this to people, innocent people, children, without consent and in the name of the devil, it just can't happen anymore. It really can't. And God's sending everyone a message. This is what's happening in the world. Do you know what? Today I saw Raish when he came home, and it was a slight quiet victory. His cousin, who for the last 15 years thinks that I'm a lunatic, and that Raish has been brainwashed by me, has finally started to work it all out. He's started to work it all out. And he knows the world's flat, but to him it's not important. It's not important. He thinks all the Epstein stuff is more important. Still. And this is because he didn't come to flat earth. When you come to flat earth, you find God. When you come to secretly transgendering people, you come to God. Through the subject, you discover God is real through studying flat earth, all this subject and certain other subjects. They just automatically bring you to God. It's an eye-opening experience. Sam still hasn't had that moment yet when he realises the Creator is real. And then, because he's born into the West like I am, he's going to be attracted to the Holy Bible, but there are still things in that book that shouldn't be there. You know what my opinions are on it, especially when it comes to burn down this village. God could have done it himself. I want you all to go and murder everyone in the village, because that's what we was talking about. all the animals included, but not the little girls. You can keep the little virgin girls if they're virgins. If they're not virgins, kill them as well. That's straight out of my holy book. And you want me to believe that's the word of God? No, I don't think so. No, God is loving and merciful. Why would he want me to sack a village and take virgin girls for myself? It makes no sense. The world's full of lies, and there's a certain people that tell these lies continuously. They're in a big club. They come from a country I'm not allowed to mention. But there you go. And they've spread across the world into every facet of life, whether it be TV, media, radio, sports, politics. It doesn't matter. You cannot, and your family cannot, ever become famous or influential. Not whilst Satan rules the world, anyway. Again, it's a learning curve. It's for you to learn these things, that dinosaurs are fake, nukes are fake, space doesn't exist. You got to learn it all for yourself. It's a great journey, isn't it? Through the lies. It's been a great ride. It has. 13 years, up and down, like a roller coaster. And then all of a sudden you realise that the only thing that's of any significance in any of this is God. Because he can move any mountain, he can change any man or woman spiritually. In an instant almost. These people have to go through years and years of surgery and hormone replacement to create this illusion. Why you're not happy with what God created in the first place? You are the prime example of God's power and glory. Look at I don't care what animal, plant, flower, whatever you want, right? All of God's creations, everything. And there's millions of them. And some of them are damn right amazing, from dolphins to the bombardier beetle. There are absolutely amazing creations all around us, living creations. And the pinnacle of everything he created is you and I. That's why we have dominion over the earth. There are people out there that think more of animals than they do of people. You're going to have to take that up with God when you meet him. But the perception that the devil has put on the world is a pessimistic one. That's why people are always down and mardy. Because they're being forced to work and be enslaved without realising it. I think it's freedom, and it's not. These people have control over everything, including the money, the purse strings. It's mental that, like Australia, 16-year-olds can't use social media, but in the same country, a 5-year-old can pick their gender, sex. Honestly, I just want to scream and swear my head off that people are so ignorant to what's going on. That's so oblivious to it. They're convincing thousands, if not tens of thousands of children right now that they can be barnyard animals. That they can be anything they want but whatever it was that God created in the first place. I bumped into Kelvin in the park earlier on, and the last 2 times I've seen him, he's kind of buzzed off from me because I give him the book and that. I let him see the book. But today I came up behind him in his dog, and I said, "Hello, Kelv, how you doing, mate?" And he went, "Hey, I've been meaning to talk to you." And I said, "What have I done?" He said, that book. I went, what, the one here, this book? I patted it. He went, yeah, that book. You know, when I first met you, I thought you was homophobic. I said, don't you mean transphobic? He said, no, homophobic. I said, why homophobic? And he was like, because you don't like gay people. I said, I don't not like any people. You know, someone's gay, it's their choice, it's their preference. I certainly don't agree with it. So in that respect, I am homophobic, right? But I'm not outwardly homophobic to someone that's gay. I just disagree with it, you know? I don't need to voice my opinion on it to someone that's gay. I'm totally against it, blah, 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 blah. I came to this conclusion through the Bible. When I got to Revelations and it started telling me about how men should not sleep with men and women should not sleep with women and the clothes should match the appropriate sex, I started thinking about kilts. I started thinking about all sorts, because that's how the Bible gets you. If you think that the Bible is a whole book of lies, you're seriously wrong. If you think it's entirely the word and truth of God, you're entirely wrong. There are things in there that I do not agree with. My Heavenly Father and Jesus Christ would not have said these things that are written in there. It's a type of brainwashing, subliminal brainwashing added to the truth. Like Barbara O'Neill. I can't tell you if any Barbara's concoctions, potions work. I can't. There's a lot of good ideas that I can see that's in there using nutrition and stuff. What he is saying, some of it I can see being perfectly good and healthy for you. But what happens if not every one of his concoctions is what he says it is? What if it's not Ronseal? You know, what if it's not what it says it is on the tin? There was a post earlier on Twitter from a flippity floppity. Oh my gosh, don't put magnets near a doodah. Oh, I don't like that when they're squeezing stuff. Oh my gosh, no thanks. It's not going to show me it, is it? Why is it not showing that? Gutted. 1 second. Let's go back there. Bink. Open that one. Have I got it here? Me and Rafe was laughing at the comments on it earlier on. He started showing me one, and then I started showing him this one. So, where is it? Is it going to be around here somewhere? Is that my page? That's my page. Home. I'll know it when I see it. Oh, it's close to that. Is that not it? As if that Mizzy character's back out acting like a prick. Oh my gosh, that was quite clearly a man. Why can I not find... this post? Dang it. It was the comments that had us in bits. So... as if I can't find it. So, someone posted this post on Reddit. I can't find it. I'm gutted. Hang on, let me open that. It might be there. Come on, I dare you. Red writing. It had red writing. I can't find it. So anyway, I'll tell you. The post was, it was a flip-flop MTF that had gone pre-op or post-op. No, it's after, yeah, it was post-op, not pre-op, post-op. was having sex with a man. Didn't tell the man that he was a man. They was having sex. It was all going nice. And then the bloke flipped him into doggy style. And all of a sudden, the feeling was gone. There's no tenderness like before in your fingertips. And the comment was, I'm laid here in bed. He just got dressed and left. And then the first comment had me in bits. He went, for ages I was just cracking a coconut open and shoving a straw in it and drinking the coconut milk straight out of the coconut. He said I did this several times. And then on the last occasion, he said I was drinking it and something didn't taste and feel right in my mouth. And he said I opened the top of the coconut and emptied it out. He said, and it was yellow-green sludge in there with like worms and veins all wriggling around. And then the person who posted the comment said, why are you reminding me of this event? It killed me. It absolutely killed me. And this is why you shouldn't post stuff on the internet. Not if you want proper answers. Right, anyway. Mr. Tumble. Are you in the back file, Tumble? Not under that name, you're not. What's his actual name, then? Justin Fletcher. That's who I'm looking for. It's an FTM. Look at that face in that first picture. Look at that squashy face. You shall not pass. No time soon will you pass. Open. Justin Fletcher. 2 first names. Paste. Away it goes. Let's see if Justin's got Gates and a picture already. We're going to find out. It's a woman. It reminds me of my brother's wife again. She's got all those soft features, the open eyes, the brown eyes, the small teeth. Very similar. When I was younger, people said I looked like Robbie Williams, Keanu Reeves, and Jim Carrey. But Jim Carrey only because of my teeth, my smile, my big gnashes. Jim Carrey's got a lot of teeth for a girl, and she might have turkey teeth anyway, but she's got a hell of a smile on her, and I think that's why they related me to it. But in reality, I don't look like Jim Carrey. I don't look like Robbie Williams. And I don't look like Keanu Reeves either. I really don't, do I, lot? I don't look like any of those people mentioned. They might be trying to look like me, agreed. A man, but I don't look like them. Look at that. Do you know what it looks like to me? Only English people are going to see it. George Dawes. He's a baby. He's a baby. That is a massive 5 head, isn't it? Justin Fletcher. 2 first names. Open back file. Oh, she is there. Mrs. Tumble is in the back file. Let's have a look. That is here. I'm sure that is there. Let's have a look. It is. I had to go to video, look. I had to go find it myself on video. There were no gates back then. I wonder if there are gates now. We're going to find out in a second. Paste. Justin Fletcher. Mrs. Tumble. Why is that not posting? Something went wrong. Give it another shot. Are you messing with me again? Twats. I've already said that. Look, it's swear down, blockchain in it. Discard. Right. Is she up there? Oh, there it is. I was going to say. And then it only just appeared then as I clicked on it. What's going on? Right. Mr. Tumble. Mrs. Tumble, as she's known on English television. She talks to all the children and, you know, what are the chances of these people ever telling the truth It's negligible. It's not going to happen, because then they lose their power. They lose their job. They lose their ability to make their wages in Satan's worlds, don't they? The wages of sin, I'll tell you, that's what it is. It's the wages of sin. Do you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing him off Jackass, the fat kid. I can't remember his name. Wee Man and the fat guy, whatever they called him. That's what I'm seeing. Justin Fletcher. Live, goes round the country, look, doing big tours. Coining the money in. Coining it in. Loads of parents. Look at the state of that gate. Look at that broken leg. Loads of parents spend all this money making these feckers richer and richer. And yet, Mr. Tumble's never going to tell the children the truth, that he's a woman, that the world's flat, that they're not spinning, that the sun is closer and smaller than they've been told. Open that fucking... What is wrong with this mouse? There we go. FTM woman, final answer. Mr. Tumble fails forensics. Justin Fletcher, Mr. Tumble. Let's pick you out. Justin Fletcher. 24 minutes was a ranting. Justin Fletcher. Why is that not gone up? You bitch. Wait. Do it again. Justin Fletcher. 2 first names. Otherwise known as Mr. Tumble. Create. And there you go. Another one, lot. So, where am I? That one there. We're done. Tumble by Corky. Let's do Corky. We'll open you. Kelly Martin, 2 first names. KM, 33, Varda. Bill Smitrovich. Never heard of you. Chad Lowe, close set eyes. Monique Lena, that's a man. Manique. And then Patty Lupin. That name rings a bell to me. Why does that name ring a bell to me? Tracy Needham. I don't think we're going to get the other ones. We'll add them anyway. We'll see. Andrea Faye Friedman. Again with that country that I'm not allowed to mention. So, Jesus warned you, causing any of the little ones to stumble and to be led away from him will be your own downfall. I don't know what he's going to do to you for doing this to a little girl. And I'm not just talking about the secretly transgendering of this person. I'm talking about giving this person Down syndrome. I watched an interview earlier on with Stephen Fry. Stephen Fry was being interviewed by, I think it was that Irish person we did the other week. I can't remember. The really famous Irish chat show host. And he mentioned God. Stephen Fry went off on one. Absolutely off on one. He said, Stephen, if there is in fact a heavenly Father, a creator of all things, Stephen, and when you actually die, you are sent up to the pearly gates there, and God stood at the pearly gates, what are you going to say to him? He said, I don't want to come in. Well, yeah, you're not getting in. You got no fucking chance, I'll tell you. He said, I'm not coming in. And when God asks me why, I'm going to say bone cancer. Why do you give children bone cancer? And honestly, I hear these. Same with Ricky Gervais, all of them, because they influence the minds of young people the way I was influenced by Christopher Hitchens and other people into believing there's no God, there's no creator. Because they cause all the turmoil in the world. They're the ones that set up the religions to have wars against each other and people to have wars against each other. And it's only the naturals that take it out on each other. That's the problem. These people don't fight among themselves. I don't think they do. They say there's a struggle for power within the Illuminati. So the Illuminati's trying to knock Satan off his throne. The way I see it is this. God created all the good things in the world. It was perfect and finished. Then Satan infested man's minds, started doing this shite, and invented money. Once money was invented, the greed in people took over. No longer do doctors see you as someone to cure. They see you as a patient, long-term patient. Dentists, I don't even know how many of them we need. If we knew how much crap was rotting our teeth away, not just the fluoride in the toothpaste, these people would be out of business as well. Same with vets. I think there's going to be a whole load of businesses just collapse when the truth comes out, including astrologers. You're gone, astrologers, astronomers. You screwed, the lot of you. The clairvoyants that do. Today's lottery winner is a Pisces. He lives in a house. He's got 2 eyes. Those clairvoyants, they're all gone. They're all going to die a death when God finally reveals the truth. You know, he didn't create bone cancer. He certainly doesn't give children AIDS. Firstly, AIDS doesn't exist. But he certainly don't give children what we describe as disease. It's Satan's work. It's all Satan's doing. Everything was perfect, and then we screwed it up. With the help of Satan, of course. Mankind's fall from grace has been happening for millennia, right? It's been happening for millennia. But for the first time ever, all the truth is coming out. Earth's flat. Space is fake. Dinosaurs that never existed. Nuclear bombs never been made or set off or anything. There are going to be people out there that won't accept it, don't want to embrace the truth. You can't get hung up on those people. You can't, even if it's someone you love dearly. You just got to keep moving. Wake up as many people as you can. And hopefully, someone you woke up goes back to your friend or family member and hits them with the truth. Like with Sam today, someone has gone and had Sam and shown Sam all the Epstein stuff, and it's cottoned him onto the truth. He's awake. He's semi-awake, as I call it. Until you found God, you're not awake. You're not thinking. I was lucky I found him straight away. Second subject, flat earth. But for most people, they're not going to discover their Heavenly Father. Or that we are the most special of all creations. There's no other life. There's no aliens. There's no planets. There's no other life. There's just us. And when you realise there's just us and there's just Earth, then you come to realise about how special the place is. And how it should be. How it should be done on Earth as it is in heaven. My first question would be, do you think you have to pay God rent when you get to heaven? And you know what the answer is, don't you? It's no. So why do we do it on Earth? And it's not us. It's them. It's always been them. The Illuminati, the Masons, the Brotherhood, the Sisterhood, the Eastern Star, the Shriners, whatever you want to call them. It's all the same family. It's all the same thing. It's a satanic bloodline that does this to children. Not only transgenders them, but actually gives them an illness that we know as Downs or whatever it is, you know. God doesn't give us these illnesses. He doesn't. Spinal bifida and multiple sclerosis and all these things, it doesn't come from God. It comes from Satan. The snake oil salesman is still living a good life. They've been selling us these lies since we got here. Since the moment I got here, I was lied to. And when I think of these poor children, I'm not talking about the transgender, and I'm talking about the illness. When I think about the illnesses that they've done to humans, to people, naturals, I think God is going to punish you, excuse my language, but he's going to punish you bastards for what you did to these children. For what you did to us, but for what you did to these children in particular. You ruined their lives. And then you make TV stars out of them. And you even have them holding up the fucking rabbit ears, look. The dirty baffo. You can't even do it properly, look. You can't even hold up the baffo properly. But yet you've taught her to do it. Jesus wept. He really did. May God bless them and make everything right again. Heaven's not going to look like this place, that's for sure. It's the whole reason he booted Satan out, so it wouldn't end up like this. Is that Brooke Shields? Look at the difference in these faces. You can see one's an absolute block. Look at the arms on Brooke Shields. The distance in your eyes, rectangular, far apart eyes with the wide male smile, giving you a genuine blockhead on a Scottish pine tree with Hulk's muscles, look. And then right here, I've got an egghead. I've got an oval-faced, lacking a jawbone, lacking a chin bone. But here, look, all jaw, all chin. It is an absolute deal of a jawline right there. Look how square that is. Then look at the soft sloping jawline of a woman. And if you're okay with this, then, well, you take it up with God, like I said. I find it disgusting what they do to children, both on a sexual level, a spiritual level, and a physical level. I hate this world. I truly hate the place. Even though it's beautiful. God's painted the skies, the sunsets, the stars, all the scents, all the flowers, summer, spring, the season. I find it wonderful. Amazing, Father. But I hate this world. Should I rephrase it? I hate society in this world. The way society is. The way what they've done to society. And they've normalised it all. And they're still normalising it till today. Because it's not normal and it's not right. Corky, Chris Burke. I don't think she's got any gates walking. Noah meets Chris Burke. Who's Noah? Noah meets Chris Burke, aka Corky. Life goes on and befriends a New York firefighter. I just want Jesus to come back and send them all to hell, a lot of them. There's no gates. There might be some in the show. I can't be bothered to go looking. Let me just see if I've got Chris Burke in the back file. I don't think I have. Copy. Paste. Chris Burke, searching. I don't think there are any gates. I'll put street in there and see if we get a street shot. No. Yeah, it's just no gates. Oh, what's this? Have a look here. I just, for a second I thought he was doing devil horns. I just find it really upsetting when I see these pictures. Satan's made this world a whole struggle for many people, natural people. You know what? I'm going to take that picture as a training picture just for the distance in eyes. And I'm sure there'll be people saying it's because Corky's got Down syndrome that his eyes are closed. No, it's because he's a female with Down syndrome. It's got nothing to do with Down syndrome. Same here. Look at the size of this fella. Look at this giant man face. The massive arm look. The huge clavicle. The neck. The hand. Look at this thing over Corky's shoulder. Look at it. It looks like a face will go out of Aliens. And it's all fake, right? Everything about this world is fake. The diseases are fake. The wars are fake. The people are fake. Food's fake. It's just Satan's world. Everything's fake in it. Again, two men with a woman in between them both lot. Scumbags. Absolute scumbags. That's what you are. Let's come back. Chris Burke next. Kelly Martin, two first names. KM is also 33. Just on the off chance. Images. We're done. That's a man. Look at his shoulders. Look at his neck. Look at his jawline. Look at the wide mouth. The deep set rectangular eyes. I was just going to say he reminds me a bit of this person. What do they call him? Winnie from the Golden Years. What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? And I'll show him how not to sing out of key. Kelly Martin, he's got no gates. Walking. The Wonder Years, not the Golden Years. I'm getting old, Trace. It's a man. Final answer. Look at the size of that neck. Nightmares. We're living in living nightmares. Is that you there as a young girl? Kelly Martin and Carol Ann Plant. Kelly Martin here, no gate. I don't think we're going to get Corky and his friends. He's certainly got no gates on this one either. Let's go to the next one. Bill Smitrovich images. What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up? Hello, Anna Sousa, bomb dear. Would you stand up and walk out on me? Again, I'm seeing Rush Limbaugh in the face. It's just the FTM faces that you see. Or the MTF, depends what we're looking at, but this is why they look similar. They're either family or it's just because they've got the same skulls. The same Skullingtons. Yeah, this one's not got no gates either. I've got a 5 head, close set eyes. Small dentures, Sophie jawline, no neck. Let's go walking. I don't think we're going to find it. I really don't. I don't know how famous the show is. What's it called? Life Begins. Yeah, there's no pictures. I don't think there'll be any for any of them now. Chad Lowe, let's have a look. Chad's an egghead. Chad's got close set eyes. Big 5 head. Widest in the hairline. High set ears. The sloping soft jawline of a woman. She's lacking trachea. Mastoids and a place to put Mama's spicy meatball. However, the husband has definitely got mastoids, trachea and a place to put Mama's spicy meatball. Chad Lowe. I don't think we're going to get no gates. Walking. Let's go straight to walking. Oh, maybe we will get gates on this one. Oh, he's from a different show. What? He's a proper actor? He's not just in that Corky reality nonsense. Must be, because there's other pictures of him. I can't even find Corky's gate, man. That's a funny gate you got there, old fella. Yeah, it's not enough. Oh, there's one here. I've just seen one full mince right there. Woman on the right, man on the left. Given away by the knees. Chad, he's a dude. Quiet Days in Hollywood. Yeah, dude. Look at the ski with legs on this bitch in the background. Look at that shoulder tilt. The hip twist. The wide hips, look. The chicken nom nom legs. And that ski with curving calf. Look at it. It's a woman trying to walk like a man. That's a man trying to walk like a woman. Who is that? Oh, it's Hilary Swank. Hilary Mank. She's got a big face, hasn't he, Hilary? Who's that? Oh my gosh. Is that Hilary Swank? Who is that? He's got a big neck. I don't know who it is. Yeah, Kelly Clarkson, son of Mank. I can't believe that's Kelly Clarkson. Look at the state of that neck. And I'm out of pictures. These people don't have any gates. Monique Lanier. Images. Last one. Didn't give me any. This one's not giving me anything either. I'm just going to go straight to walking. Just to see if it's worth me looking. No pictures again. I told you. The further you go down the list, the less famous they are, folks. So it's harder for me to find the gates. Tracy Needham. He's got a wide head. He's got a double-pronged Adam's apple in that one, look. Images. Needham, from the tribe of Ham. Yeah, Tracy's got no gates, have you, Tracy? Walking. Stiffed meat. Yeah, it's not happening. It's the same for all of these. Never mind. I'm not going to go through them. It's not worth it. What time is it? Oh, Patty Lupon. I might have had one there. Never mind, I can't be bothered. Right, it's 10 o'clock. I am going to go off. I'll be back tomorrow, Friday Night Live. Just remember, God loves you, thinks you're all absolutely spandankly amazing. He wants you to know that you were born into an entire upside down, back to front, tipsy, topsy, turvy world. Thanks very much for watching, boys and girls, to all you natural skull checkers and forensic students from around the world. Good night, God bless, and goodbye. Sweet dreams to you all. Bye. Good night, Angela. Good night, cool mama. Let me get off this stream. You're all going to start saying